back in Lincoln Park in the Chicago neighborhood. One of my favorite neighborhoods. There's 77 in Chicago, and I have to say Lincoln Park is a favorite. It's eclectic. It has everything from the Biograph Theater, where John Dillinger met his demise, to where the St. Valentine's Day Massacre occurred, and then things that are more whimsical, like Oz Park.
Oz Park. So we took a trip over to Oz Park. This is just west of where the writer and creator of The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, L. Frank Baum, lived. So we actually had some footage of where his home was. The home's no longer there. They have put in some affordable housing right there, but they do have the yellow brick road, as the sidewalk. So we took some footage of that. But it's a nice park. It gives a lot back to the neighborhood. There's playgrounds, there's baseball diamonds, there's soccer fields.
Pickleball, of course.
Pickleball courts.
Tennis,
there's a huge perennial garden there. So it's about a little over a half mile all the way around. There's a trail that kind of kicks through. But yeah, it provides a ton for the actual community right there. And so we shot some footage there. The big draw is there that a sculptor by the name of John Kearney provided the park with the four major characters of the Wizard of Oz, which was Dorothy and Toto,
Of course.
Tin Man, Scarecrow, and the Lion. And these were all done at different times. But as you can see in some of our footage there, that a lot of precision and a lot of attention to detail was brought into it, to the point where you can actually see veins on arms on Dorothy and things like that, and the attention to the minute perfections of and imperfections of the characters as well as there. But I thought the park was amazing. We took footage of all the sculptures there. I thought the Tin Man was one of the
That's
most.
your favorite?
I think so.
Yeah.
A lot of it because I think the Tin Man kind of had some of that characteristics of trying to find his heart, whatnot. But he always had that. But it was made out of old car bumpers. That was the scale. Every sculpture had a plaque with it telling when it was conceived and when they had put it and the ceremony that day and some of the background behind it all. But there was also some goodwill that started this. This park started in 1974.
Good year.
But then in 1976 is when it was officially dedicated as Oz Park. And a lot of this was due to a woman that was in the neighborhood that loved the park so much and wanted it to be there forever and wanted the theme, and she enjoyed the story so much, and she knew that L. Frank Baum had lived in that neighborhood.
And her name was?
I don't know.
Dorothy.
Dorothy, that's right. I forgot. But she donated $600,000 at that time for the park to go through this theme and to have all these upgrades and to provide for the people in and around that neighborhood. So I thought that was a very generous thing that she did, that Dorothy did. But it's a quaint little park. Like I said, it's only about 13 acres, but it does provide. The day we were there, there were youth baseball going on. Of course, you had multiple people playing pickleball at the same time. The playground was full. This was a really warm day in the middle of summer.
It was like
Chicago.
Tuesday too. It was just a random weekday.
A lot of classes going on as well. They had a yoga class going on, and then there was a small children's workshop going on where they were building and making crafts. And so I just thought it was a bit heartwarming to see all this going on in the city and to what that park was made for and built for, and the dreams that people had to portray it and get it out there. But I thought the sculptures were amazing, so hats off to John Kearney there. A lot of them came in waves. I believe the first one was like 1995, and then Dorothy and Toto were the last one that came on in 2007, I believe. So
I think that'd be the first one.
So it took some time. Actually, the Scarecrow is the heaviest one. That's at 800 some pounds. But they're full size, big featured, and you can easily see them from all four corners of the actual park. But I thought it was a great time, great day, and the park I think is one of those where you say we have success with the park and recreation
Yeah.
system of a city or a town. This would be one of them with
Definitely.
Ellis Park.
Yep. If you love The Wizard of Oz, gotta go check it out. Lincoln Park in Chicago.
If you like this content, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, get notifications for more videos just like this from JCJ Adventures 48.